Oh, buckle up because the streets just got loud. And when I say loud, I mean louder than Kanye at the Grammys and Drake after a bad album review combined. Tony Yayo just dropped what might be the most shocking advice of 2025, telling 50 Cent to sit down, zip IT and ignore the Big Meech, Lil Meech, and Rick Ross drama before it explodes like a bad reality show reunion. Yes, you heard me. The man who helped build G-Unit from the ground up just told the king of trolling, the man who never misses a petty Instagram post, to stay completely silent. And if you know 50 Cent, silence is not his brand. This bombshell's the kind of thing that makes the Kardashians look like they're running a daycare. It's messy, it's explosive, and it's about to make the entire hip-hop world pick sides faster than Twitter during a Nicki versus Cardi beef. What does Tony Yayo know that we don't? Why is he acting like he's defusing a nuclear bomb? And is 50 really going to stay quiet, or is this about to turn into the most legendary clapback of all time? Let's get into this chaos. Here's where it all begins, deep in the jungle of hip-hop politics where alliances shift faster than a Kardashian. Marriage and drama grows like weeds. Big Meech, the legendary boss of BMF, is back in the headlines, and of course, so is his son Lil Meech thanks to his rising fame and his habit of accidentally stumbling into messy situations like a sitcom character who can't stay out of trouble. Add Rick Ross to the mix, the man who never misses a chance to throw shade at 50. And you have a perfect storm brewing. Now, here's the backstory. Big Meech and 50 have a history. And not the warm, fuzzy, let's have a barbecue kind. More like the type of history where lawyers, street codes, and Instagram captions all get involved. Lil Meech, fresh off his latest acting gig, decided to stir the pot by dropping some not-so-subtle shade about who really controls the BMF legacy. Rick Ross, professional instigator, quickly hopped on the bandwagon with his usual, let me say something slick and laugh about it later energy. Enter Tony Yayo, the man who has seen every 50 Cent feud from Ye Rule to Floyd Mayweather and lived to tell about it. Instead of pouring gas on this fire, Yayo shocked everyone by saying 50 should completely ignore it. Imagine telling 50 Cent, the king of petty Instagram memes, not to respond. That's like telling Elon Musk not to tweet or Kanye not to rant. It's almost against the laws of nature, but Yayo wasn't joking. He made it clear that this drama could escalate to a point that nobody can control, not even 50. According to Yayo, this isn't just another clapback moment. This is a potential full-blown war between legacies, crews, and egos, and fans. Oh, they're already salivating. Twitter timelines lit up like it was the Super Bowl halftime show. Memes started flying, 50's face photoshopped onto Thanos holding the Infinity Gauntlet. Rick Ross as the Hulk, Lil Meech as a baby holding a toy chain. Social media was eating, but Yo-Yo's warning felt different. He didn't just say ignore them casually. He said it like a man who knows where the bodies are buried, figuratively, of course. Or maybe not? This is where it gets spicier than Cardi B's Twitter fingers on tequila night. The internet didn't just react, it exploded. Everyone had an opinion. Charlemagne Thank God went on The Breakfast Club and said, this might be the first time in history someone told 50 Cent to shut up. And he might actually do it. DJ. Academics couldn't resist going live and turning this into an all-night marathon of speculation, conspiracy theories, and his usual chaotic commentary. Meanwhile, Rick Ross didn't stay quiet either. He took to IG with one of his infamous poolside videos, lemon pepper wings in hand, saying something along the lines of real bosses don't argue with clowns. You can guess exactly who he meant. Lil Meech doubled down too, posting cryptic messages like real recognize real, and some people been fake. And through it all, 50 stayed silent. Not a meme, not a single troll post, nothing, which honestly is scarier than if he had gone nuclear. 50's silence feels like the calm before a hurricane. You just know something is brewing in those power move-filled boardrooms. Fans are now treating this like Game of Thrones. Will 50 stay quiet like Yayo told him? Or will he go rogue and drop the most savage clapback the culture has ever seen? Memes are now showing Tony Yayo as Doctor Strange holding back 50 Cent like, if he speaks, we all die. People are comparing this drama to the Cold War, saying if 50 responds, hip-hop might not survive the fallout. Even other celebs are chiming in. Snoop Dogg posted a laughing emoji story with the caption, let that man cook, which fans took as a sign that Snoop is low-key, waiting for 50 to unleash the smoke. But Here's the twist. Insiders are whispering that Yayo might actually be protecting 50 from himself. They say 50 has some serious receipts he could drop on Ross and Meech, but doing so could burn bridges so badly that even Hollywood wouldn't know what to do with the fallout. And if you know 50, you know that when he decides to clap back, he doesn't just throw shade, he builds an entire solar eclipse. Now let's talk fallout, because this isn't just gossip. This is reputation warfare. 50 Cent has built his entire career on being untouchable, the man who can say whatever he wants without consequence. But staying silent? That's not just new, that's dangerous. It makes people wonder, is Yayo right? Is this bigger than just a social media spat? For Big Meech, this is about respect. For Lil Meech, this is about legacy. And for Rick Ross, well, this is about another excuse to troll his old enemy. If 50 stays quiet, it could signal a shift, a more strategic, less reactive 50 Cent who's playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. But if he breaks silence, it could trigger the most viral moment hip-hop has seen since Drake's Back diss track. This could affect everything, from future BMF show seasons to Ross's album, rollouts to Lil Meech's public image. And let's not forget, 50 has a habit of turning real-life beef into profit. If he claps back, you can bet it'll come with a TV deal, a book release, and a merch drop. But Yayo's words hang heavy. Ignore it before it blows up. That's not casual advice, that's a warning. And if 50 ignores that warning, this might be the feud that makes the Yayo beef look like a pillow fight. Fans are waiting, the industry's watching, and the tension is so thick you could cut it with a diamond-encrusted chain. So now that they question, do you think 50 Cent should listen to Tony Yayo and stay silent? Or do you want him to go nuclear and give us the clapback of the century? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to see where the culture stands on this. Are you Team Yayo, silence is golden, or Team 50, let him cook? Smash that like button like it owes you money. Subscribe like you're signing a G-Unit contract. And hit the bell so hard it feels like a diss track drop alert. You already know we don't just talk about drama here. We break IT down. We roast it, we flip it inside out, and we serve it hotter than Ross's lemon pepper wings. This is Trend Tattle. And we'll be right here when the next shot is fired, because trust me, this story is far from over. Remember, in hip-hop, silence is never really silence. It's just the pause before the next headline. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.